Hey, it's Clay Trader, and this will be a video chart on FMNL. Before I get started, I would like to note to please check my IRP disclaimer. With that being said, this is the third chart I've done on this one over the past couple weeks, and once again, as you can see by today's action, just a monster day and monster chart overall. Before I talk more about the chart, though, I do want to point out if you watch the other videos, you know that there's some nice landing pages out there, and there's a new one, marketbullreport.com. Again, marketbullreport.com. That's got some more information and such on it. But really, the key thing is if you go all the way down to the bottom and look at the disclaimer, you can see that there is a big advertising budget behind it. So again, that combined with the chart, things kind of make sense on why the chart's acting the way it is and so forth, and just stuff along with the company too. But there's definitely a big marketing and advertising budget behind this one. So, and knowing that and combining it with the chart, it looks like there's another leg up that's ready to go here. And just from a simply charting perspective, things are really acting just like you would want to see it. What do I mean by that? Well, when we had this upwards move here, you can see nice strong volume, and then during this pullback period, you can see that volume definitely dropped off. And as any volume analysis textbook or whatever will tell you, that's exactly how you want to see volume act during pullbacks. But during the pullback, that's the lowest it went. Before that, the previous low was right here, and before that, previous low was down here. And I'm not trying to state the obvious here, but obviously this high is higher than that, or excuse me, this low is higher than this low, and this low is higher than this low. So we have a very clear uptrend, and if you don't like looking at looking at it that way, and prefer to look at the moving averages, well, we have our 50-day simple moving average here, and this has a clear upward slope to it now too. So from any way you want to slice it or dice it, the chart's in a very clear uptrend. And then to pile on top of everything else, today you can see a new high was put in, so higher lows and higher highs, that's the definition of an uptrend, and that's exactly what's been going on with the FMNL chart. So in terms of supports and resistances, the first level of support and newest level that was put in today is simply right here at this previous high area. We're going to call it 94 cents. So 94 cents is the newest level of support. Again, just simply because that was a previous high. But I should say, if the price does fall below it, by no means is that the end of the world, because there's still plenty of other support levels below it. We have right here this blue line, which is the 10-day simple moving average as support, and this gray line here, which is the 20-day simple, or the 20-day simple moving average as support. But at the end of the day, the key moving average that you want to see continue to hold and see the price above is going to be this purple line here, which is the 50-day simple moving average. But basically, and the best way to put it is that the path of least resistance is upwards. And what I mean by that is there's a lot more supports below the price right now than there are resistances above it. And on that note, if we scrunch up the chart a little bit to find the next level of resistance, there it is right there. You can see that the next level of resistance is not until all the way up here at $1.16, and that is based off of it being the 200-day simple moving average. So given where it closed at $1.02, some still quite a bit of leeway before this next roadblock even hits the price. And given the history of the chart and how it tends to blow through support or resistance levels, case in point, today here was a resistance, and then you can see it just blew right through it. I wouldn't be surprised to see the 200-day up here not put up too much of a fight, especially if volume starts to increase like it's done in the past. So the chart seems to be getting its fresh pair of legs in it. This was obviously it taking a little bit of a breather. Now that it's got its rest, it looks to be ready to run again. So keep your eye on this. This will be the next level. But overall, nice looking chart. And I know I said it once, but as far as an uptrend is concerned, that's all about higher highs and higher lows. And as I already pointed out, that's exactly what's been going on with this chart. So and then on top of that, obviously you have that big marketing budget. So things are really kind of coming at you from all different angles. So lots of things going on with it. If there are any other questions on the chart, please let me know. If not, again, FMNL, make sure you go and check out that landing page, check out the budget, and just take a look at the big advertising push that is behind this. And it's clearly working. There's clearly lots of eyeballs are checking it out and liking what they see. And like I said, this is the third time we've done it. So there's as long as there's stuff for the chart to talk about, who knows? Maybe we'll be back again. So again, like I said, FMNL, get it on your watch list, and let's see what happens. Thanks for listening.